Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are out in the garden. We've got a couple of hours to work out here, and I thought I would concentrate on getting this trellis up. So you'll have seen a little bit of footage that I filmed yesterday where I was working on getting these in the ground. So what we've done is my husband has actually installed some pieces of Rio for me, and then I can slide these tubes over them. And that way we can form the arches. And because these are irrigation, we've been able to use the three-way connectors to connect a piece across the middle as well. And then we're just going to be attaching some fencing to them to make the mesh for the plants to climb up. So what I've got to do today is I've got to continue attaching this mesh properly, and I've got to put one on the other side and figure out if we're going to put any along the top as well. As well as doing the trellis, I also want to get a few plants in the ground. So I actually just dropped one of my seedling trays. Thankfully everything's looking okay, except for a couple of things like watermelon and sunflowers, which got a bit disturbed, so I figure I should just get them straight in. My daughter has actually just helped me plant these 3 watermelon here. So we'll see how they go. They've had a very thorough watering from the toddler, so they're looking a little bit droopy. Hopefully they will perk up. Made the mistake yesterday of not wearing gloves while trying to do this and got a big cut on my hand, so I'm going to try and do this today with gloves on. Putting it up here to get a rough measurement of how big I need to make it. So if I cut it at this joint here, I think that will work. I haven't fallen. Have you fallen?
No.
Oh.
No food over there. And you say hi.
Did you fall over there?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Am I okay?
You're okay, that's good. So we did most of this yesterday, Eleanor, but there's still a few that I just missed. We're just going to pull them out. Just don't stand on the plants, okay?
Why?
You don't want to hurt them.
Is it here?
You want them to grow. You can sit there. Little mini sunflowers, Eleanor.
Little means flower.
Yeah, so we need to plant them in between these iris that we've got planted. Can you help me do that? We've got 6 of them.
Yeah. 6 them.
Okay, so shall we put 1 here?
Yeah. Huh?
Okay, you're going to put it in this little hole?
Mama, the Monday.
Grab it by the bottom bit. There we go. We'll put it in the hole. Yeah.
Cover, cover.
Not all the way, just so the leaves are sticking out, okay? There we go. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Don't stand on him. Good job. Okay, this one.
Blue one.
Okay, so I'm just going to grab some zip ties and attach this top section together first. Just like that. Now I'm going to attempt to get this new piece of wire over the top. Okay, so basically I just want to position it, because it's not quite long enough that way. Just want to position it in the middle and hopefully it'll provide still enough of a support for everything to go over. So, might be easiest to secure it with a zip tie in the middle first, and then we can work from there. Oh, I've just realised something I've done. Okay, so I've put the... and I'm going to fix that, I think. I've put the fence panel on the outside of the tubing on this side, same on the top, but on this side I put it on the inside. Damn it. Back to zip tying. So that's the trellis all done. Really pleased with it, how it came out. It's obviously not perfect. We've got little bits of wire sticking out the top, but it's going to do a good enough job for everything to climb up. And it should be sturdy. So over here I've actually just put up a string from the soil up to the first row and attempted to put the little cucamelon tendril around it, just to give him a bit of a guide so he doesn't get lost. I need to do it on the other one as well, but I didn't have enough string down here. So this is the first of the arch trellises that I made, and I didn't have any of the fencing wire that I've used on the other one at the time. So I've just used chicken wire, and it's doing a good job, particularly for these sugar snap and snow peas. However, I am concerned that when we get things like tomatoes growing on it, there's not going to be enough room for the fruit to drop down through the wire like it is on this one. So it's going to make harvesting them on that trellis a little bit more challenging, but I don't want to change that over yet, because obviously I've got all of these attached to it. If we find that the sugar snap and snow peas peter out before the tomatoes and tomatillos and that sort of thing that I've planted on this trellis attach themselves or get to the height where they're being attached, I might try and swap it over for the other type. But if not, we'll just put up with it for the season and then we'll fix it next time. So the last thing I want to get done is I have bought these really pretty Munstead lavender and I'm going to plant them through this section where we're going to be putting the bees at the end of this path, and I want to make sure there's plenty of flowers around here for the bees. So this is above our raised garden bed, and then obviously the old veggie patch is down there and the orchard all the way down there. So hopefully it will be a good spot for the bees. But I thought if I planted some lavender through here, that might be nice. So I've just weeded, and now I'm going to just throw these in. I've got 6 plants, and they like to be spaced about 40 centimetres apart. So I think I'm sort of just going to zigzag them along this front section here. Ooh, big witchetty grub. Big witchetty grub. So these guys eat decaying wood, and you often find them at the base of big gum trees, which is where this guy is. And they are one of the things that the Indigenous Australians used to eat, or probably still do. Bit of bush tucker. I'm not planning on eating them though, so we'll just put him back where he was. Oh, they smell so good. I love the smell of fresh lavender. Not really a fan though when it's in soaps and things.